What do Donald Trump, golf, and your tax dollars have in common? You might think it's all about the game, but behind those manicured greens lies a story of money, power, and controversy. From golf courses across the globe to billions in taxpayer dollars, Trump's golf empire is far more than just a hobby, it's a business. But is it all fair play, or is something fishy going on? Stick around, because we're about to dive into the wild world of Trump's golf empire. And trust me, when you hear the name Donald Trump, what pops into your mind? His whirlwind presidency, his towering business empire, or maybe his unshakable love for golf. While many know Trump for his political influence and ambitious ventures, there's another chapter of his life that's just as riveting and equally controversial: his global golf empire. Trump doesn't just play golf. He owns an entire network of 18 golf courses scattered across the globe. From the sun-kissed fairways of Florida to the lush greens of Scotland, Trump's golf empire is as vast as it is extravagant. But here's where things get really interesting and a little bit scandalous. For Trump, golf wasn't just a way to unwind. It was a way to turn a profit. That's right. His time on the green wasn't just about the game. It was a strategic business move that brought in taxpayer dollars along the way. Trump's golf courses stretch far beyond the US. His properties span continents, from the luxurious Trump National Doral in Florida to the historic Trump Turnberry in Scotland. These lavish locations seem like the epitome of opulence, but the reality behind the scenes is far more complicated. Financial reports have shown that many of Trump's golf properties have been losing money for years, with his Scottish courses particularly struggling. Yet, despite these losses, Trump didn't back down. He found a way to keep the money rolling in every time he hit the links. US taxpayers picked up the tab. Whether it was Secret Service agents, White House aides, or foreign dignitaries, everyone who stayed at his resorts had to pay full price. Meanwhile, Trump kept cashing in. And then there's LIV Golf. Trump's involvement with this Saudi-backed golf league has sparked controversy, to say the least. LIV, a rival to the PGA Tour, is backed by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, a group tied to a monarchy accused of egregious human rights violations. But Trump doesn't seem bothered by this. In fact, he's all in on LIV, hosting tournaments at his courses and defending the league with one simple reason. They have unlimited money, and they love golf. But let's be honest, what does this mean for Trump? Some argue he's playing a role in sports washing, using golf to clean up Saudi Arabia's image. Is he just a savvy businessman, or is there a moral responsibility at play here? Share your thoughts. Do you think it's all about business, or does Trump have a duty to consider the bigger picture? Now, let's talk about Trump's golf skills. He often claims to be a scratch golfer, a level typically reserved for the best amateur players in the world. But how accurate is that? Trump loves to boast about his 20-plus club championships, but many of these victories are in tournaments he didn't even play in. On top of that, he's infamous for bending the rules on the course, moving his ball out of tough spots, or adjusting his score when things weren't going his way. Sounds more like a wild card than a champion, right? Trump's official golf handicap is 2.8, a number that would make him an elite player. But some golf journalists and players are skeptical. Could his real handicap be closer to 10? And if that's the case, does that make him more of a golf myth than a legend? Let us know your thoughts below. Trump's love for the game hasn't been cheap. In fact, it's cost American taxpayers a staggering $151.5 million more than what every US president has earned in salary over the course of their entire terms. Every time Trump took a trip to his golf resorts, Air Force One was on standby. Military planes transported his motorcade, and the Coast Guard kept a close watch. And all of this was covered by your tax dollars. While it's true that presidents need time to relax, Trump spent nearly a third of his presidency on the golf course, and that has raised some eyebrows. Does the price tag for Trump's golfing escapades seem excessive to you? How does it compare to when he criticized Obama for golfing during crises? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. I'll see you on the next video.